Yo, shalom, my people. It's your man's Quab.
Your man Shofar.
So, we back here on another Shabbat. Bring y'all some truth, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, this joint right here called obedience. This seemed like a real simple thing, but if you watch the people around you, watch the world, it's like one of the biggest things that's broken all the time. Seem real simple if you tell somebody to go and close the door and slam it, that they go over and slam it. But most people won't go over and slam the door. They might kick it and make it close. Oh, that wasn't the instructions. So this thing is called obedience, faith, and worship. So we're going to go and we're going to get the definition of obedience first. Like, and show you something.
Yo, this is key, Israel. Like, the mere fact that these people will put the definition for obedience in this fashion. Wow. Zondervan's Compact Bible Dictionary. Ready?
Yeah, good.
Obedience. Man normally comes under 5 principal authorities.
5 principal authorities, read.
Which require obedience.
Which require obedience. There you go. Obedience. It's the key. Go ahead.
First, as a child, his parents. Then, in school, his teachers.
Then in school, his teachers. Now notice this order that they got this thing in. Madness. Go ahead.
Then, in industry or business.
Industry or business. Read.
His employers or masters. Fourthly,
right here.
do I have to read this out?
Yeah, just do it, you know.
Fourthly, the government.
Wait a minute. The government? I don't know about that one. Read.
And lastly, and principally, show you how much respect they have, God.
Wow. So you put all these 4 entities or groups over the Most High. When his obedience is supreme, you better be obedient to him over anything else and anybody else, even over your mother and father.
Exactly. Like when we read the commandments, Exodus 20, Deuteronomy, and 5, how did the list go? The Most High comes first. Then it trickles down.
Right. So this thing is all about obedience. But normally what happens is people's own feelings and emotions kick in. And they want to do things their own way. That's why you got all these artists, I did it my way.
Do as you will.
Exactly. Do as thou wilt. All of these things, that comes from disobedience. From thinking that you know better. Thinking that you can actually outsmart the serpent. But this is the same reason why Hamashiach is going to tell these certain people, away from me, I never knew you. Because they think they're doing something good. We're going to do this and we can feed a whole bunch of homeless people. We can feed, you know what I'm saying? Like the I brought out earlier. He says, who can beat the Vatican giving? Who's fed more people than the Vatican? And this organization is the most wicked joint on the face of the earth.
The very seat of Satan himself. And nobody can outfeed them. Nobody can outclothe them. Right. They work through various forms of Salvation Army, so on and so forth. Their charity is through the roof. But they the seed of the adversary. It's all deception.
All deception. So you can't get around it. So when the Most High tell you to do something, you should do it. Just do it. Like he said not to do certain things. So don't try to get around it. He got it there for a reason. Don't try to do it. Real real simple, man. Let's get into these scripts. First, we're going to go to 1 Samuel 15. We can go to 1 Samuel 15, and we're going to show you when you put your own input on what the Most High tell you to do, this will happen. You can start at verse 1, and we're going to jump through.
1 Samuel chapter 15 and verse 1. Samuel also said unto Saul, Yahuwah sent me to anoint you to be king over his people.
So you're going to find out that if this guy was obedient, we would be viewing him the way that we view David. But we're going to see he was disobedient because he followed after his own heart. Go ahead, read.
The Most High has sent me to anoint you to be king over his people, over Israel.
Go ahead.
Now therefore, listen you to the voice of the words of the Most High.
So listen. Listen to the voice of the words of the Most High. Listen to what I'm saying. Go ahead.
Thus saith the Most High of hosts, I remember that which Amalek did to Israel.
I remember what Amalek did to Israel, so we know Amalek right here has a shady past. He did something cruel to the nation of Israel. Read.
How he laid wait for him in the way when he came up out of Egypt.
Read.
Now go and smite Amalek.
Now go and smite, attack, go kill Amalek. This is a direct order. Go ahead.
And utterly destroy all that they have.
What does that mean? Utterly destroy.
Completely demolish.
So this is what this means. Go and completely demolish these people. Read.
And utterly destroy all that they have, and spare them not.
Spare them not. Don't leave nobody. Don't spare none of them. Get every last one of them. Read.
But slay both man and woman, infant and suckling, ox and sheep, camel and donkey.
Now that's a heavy thing to do. I can imagine. All of these people that he just said, both man and woman, infant and suckling, ox and sheep, camel and donkey. All of these things. Now the children, that would be the hard thing. But if the Most High say that's what you got to do, that's what you got to do. Just that simple. Go ahead, read.
And Saul gathered the people together and numbered them in Telaim, 200,000 footmen and 10,000 men of Yahudah.
Jump to verse 6.
Verse 6. And Saul said unto the Kenites, Go, depart, get you down from among the Amalekites.
So the Kenites, he told them to go, because they not the Amalekites. So far, he's on point. Read.
Lest I destroy you with them, for you showed kindness to all the children of Israel when they came up out of Egypt. So the Kenites departed from among the Amalekites.
Go ahead.
And Saul smote the Amalekites from Havilah until you come to Shur. That is over against Egypt.
So he's still on point. Go ahead.
And he took Agag, the king of the Amalekites, alive.
Wait a minute. Read that again.
And he took Agag, the king of the Amalekites, alive.
He took the king alive. Right there. That was disobedient. Now you done got the head and kept him alive. That's disobedient off the top. Read.
And utterly destroyed all the people with the edge of the sword.
Go ahead.
But Saul and the people spared Agag.
Saul and the people spared Agag. You just disobedient. Going after your own heart. Listening to somebody else. Read on.
And the best of the sheep.
And the best of the sheep, he told you. Ox and sheep, kill all of them. Donkey, dog, roach, rat, whatever it is, kill it all. Go ahead.
And of the oxen, and of the fatlings and the lambs, and all that was good.
And all that was good. We can make a sacrifice to the Most High. Don't you think he'll love it if we set up a picnic for him? We set up a picnic for the Most High. Oh man, and he'll smell that sweet savor coming up to his nose. Oh, he gonna love it. That ain't what he told you to do.
That's right.
Read.
And would not utterly destroy them, but everything that was vile and refused, that they destroyed utterly.
See, having respect, because this stuff was vile to them.
Right.
Oh, we got to kill that. We hate this thing. Oh, we gonna kill them. Oh, they fat and sloppy. Them women over there ugly. Let's get rid of them.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
That's them old 2003 Gucci joints. Get them out of here. That ain't up to speed.
Read.
Then came the word of the Most High unto Samuel, saying, It repents me that I have set up Saul to be king.
It repents me. I'm sorry that I set this cat up. Why did I do this? Read.
For he is turned back from following me, and has not performed my commandments.
And has not performed, has not done what I told him. Go ahead.
And it grieved Samuel, and he cried unto the Most High all night. And when Samuel rose early to meet Saul in the morning, it was told Samuel, saying, Saul comes to Carmel, and behold, he set him up a place, and is going about, and passed on, and going down to Gilgal. And Samuel came to Saul, and Saul said unto him, Blessed be you of Yahuwah. I have performed the commandment of the Most High.
Now he's lying. I did what the Most High told me. I done killed everybody. He told me to kill everybody. Well, Agag, I got him tied up in the basement somewhere, so, you know, y'all don't know about him, but I did what the Most High told me to do. Read on.
And Samuel came to Saul, and Saul said unto him, Verse 14. And Samuel said, What means then this bleating of the sheep in mine ears?
Wait a minute. I hear some sheep. How do I hear these sheep? If you killed everything like he told you to do, what's that I hear? Man, what is that? Read.
And the lowing of the oxen which I hear.
And the lowing of the oxen. How do I hear this if you did what the Most High told you to do? Read.
And Saul said, They have brought them from the Amalekites, for the people spared the best of the sheep and of the oxen to sacrifice
To do what?
To sacrifice unto Yahuwah.
Oh, see? We wanted to have a picnic for the Most High. It's Labor Day coming up. We can do this for him. Even though he don't do it, you know, we honoring him. Even though he don't got it written down in his feast days, you know what I'm saying? We want to do it for him. See, if you follow your own wicked heart, you get yourself in trouble. Read on.
And the rest we have utterly destroyed. Then Samuel said unto Saul, Stay, and I will tell you what the Most High said to me this night. And he said unto him, Say on. And Samuel said, When you was little in your own sight, was you not made the head of the tribes of Israel? And Yahuwah anoint you king over Israel? And the Most High sent you on a journey and said, Go and utterly destroy the sinners of the Amalekites, and fight against them until they be consumed.
Until they be consumed, completely gone, demolished, finito, finished. Read.
Why then did you not obey the voice of the Most High?
Why did he not do what?
Obey the voice of the Most High.
Why did you not obey the voice of the Most High? Disobedience. Read.
But did fly upon the spoil, and did evil in the sight of Yahuwah.
So this was evil. Even though he thought he had good intentions in what he was doing, he still was disobedient. The direct commandment told him to do, he was disobedient. Even though he thought he was doing something good. Read.
And Saul said unto Samuel, Yeah,